Hey guys, P-Large Comic Restrictors. I was checking on my egg box that I've had ready for Pinky here for the last month, and she still hasn't dropped for us. Look at her right now. Not nesting yet. Did not eat though. So, I'm hoping, fingers are crossed. She did shed out on 11/11. I'm hoping she gives us some eggs on 12/11. She did not eat this last week, so we will see how that trend goes. But I've noticed that the box is a little dried out. It has been in there for a couple months now. And what did I do with my temp gun? There it is. So I'm going to move you guys here in a second. I'm going to check my water, make sure it's still good. Turn about 93. I have my incubator set at 89.6. I'll tilt you guys down a bit so you guys can see the egg box. There it is. Alright. So I just want to make sure that it's nice and wet. I mean, it's still got a lot of moisture in there, but make sure it stays wet. I'm just going to add a little bit to it. Not a whole bunch. Move it around, make sure the water's getting dispersed a little bit. Ideally, you don't want your diffuser to push down too far into the Paralite. There. I think that'll work just fine. So I wanted to add some water to this box. We're going to go ahead and set this back in the incubator. Then I'm going to grab the smaller box out of my Exoterra incubator and add a little bit of water to that one as well. Being that these have been in the incubator for like 2 months now, without being checked at all. I usually check them regularly. But since there's no eggs in the incubator, I've just kind of been letting them sit. There. Lock that up, and we'll go ahead and throw this back in the incubator then. Being that I'm not sure what size clutch we're going to get out of her, I've got the 2 boxes going. I guess it really doesn't matter if I put a smaller clutch in that bigger box, considering. But yeah, so I got those taken care of. I've got a little bit of extra water here. I'm actually going to dump that into the bottom tray of the fridge here. I will actually fill that up more as we go on. It actually helps keep the humidity inside the mini fridge high so that your egg box's humidity isn't working that hard. Keep things going. So we're going to go ahead and start going on some snakes today. We're going to show off. We're going to get out our boa kid. She's going to be in the video, quite a few videos here moving forward. So try and get her to calm down a little bit. There we go. As it does look like, possibly, no, maybe not, yeah. Oh, you're fine. It's possible she's going into shed. Looks like her eye caps are getting a little gray on her. She was laying in the corner of the tub. She wasn't in her hide this time, so I only got a little bit of a hiss out of her. There she is. Focus camera, please. Focus, or it could be my glasses. I'm not sure which. There she is. But here for the next couple of weeks, every single day, I'm going to bug her. Oh, it's okay, honey. She's doing a little bit of hissing. Move it back a little bit so you guys can see me. There. Now we have the long tongue flicks. No hissing anymore. She's starting to move around and she's relaxing a little bit. Could she still tag me really good? Yeah, she could. But there, she's nice and chill now. We'll get her to where all the time she's like this, just like Bjorn and Freya behind me. Unless it's feed day. Feed day, all bets are off. Everybody gets a little bit of aggressive in here. Makes the feed day a little interesting. So, yeah, it's all right, sweetie. Can I boop you? Boop. I booped you. So yeah. Booped her. We'll let her climb back in her tub. I'm actually going to point her in the direction of her hide so she can just climb right up in there. And then we'll close her up. Alright. That's your guys' tour we fixed for today. We're going to go ahead and leave her alone now. I'm going to find my hand sanitizer. And move on to some other snakes. Because I know that's why you guys come here, to see snakes. So we're going to just go down to the very bottom of this rack and start going. What is this one? 1, 2 set where? I'm still making adjustments in the room here for rack temperatures. Being that the room is cooled off, I do have foam insulation underneath the racks, between the racks and the floor, to help insulate the temperatures. But sometimes that isn't enough. So I keep the rack temperatures a little higher than you would normally see. I don't have them set right at 90. On the highest on the Herbstat 4 is rack number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to check because 5 is disabled, which is the rack up on top there. So I have rack number 3. It's set at 98 degrees. And we're going to we may have to adjust that up or down a little bit. Because as I mentioned in the last video, the heat tape, as you get to the far end, the furthest end from the electric plug, you lose a little bit of wattage and doesn't heat up as well. That makes sense. So that I won't go any longer than a 9-foot piece of heat tape. Even 8 foot's ideal. I won't, but now I would do 9 foot, but it's pushing it as far as keeping your rack heated and the bottom shelves heated. So you got to kind of try and find a happy medium. So this rack here set at 93.4, or 93.5. I'm actually going to jump that up to about 96 and leave it. The tubs are big enough they can thermoregulate, so they're not going to get cooked or anything to that effect. So I will do that here in a few minutes. We'll get him back in here. That is our Het Dreamsicle male. Next up is our little yellow belly gravel girl. It's funny, I have the humidifier kind of angled in the room to where it's blowing diagonally. It blows kind of on the tubs down here at the bottom and it dries them out. It's kind of weird. I guess it dries them out quick. You're in shed, aren't you? You're in shed. Yellow belly gravel, female. Yellow belly or gravel, not yellow belly gravel. Yellow belly gravel, female. In shed. Go ahead and get her put away. Don't want to mess with her too much. My kids in shed, I try not to mess with them too terribly much. Next up is the Pastel Asphalt Het Clown Het Pied male. Who needs water? Because, yeah, he filled his water bowl up with coconut. Here he is. She got a close up him. Doing good. Sorry about the camera work, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this tub down too. Even though the humidity is 73% in the room, I still keep the tubs kind of spray them down every few days or every other day. But there he is. He's doing exceptionally well. He's actually going pretty good. Truth be told. I'm going to put away. And yeah. Alright, I'm going to put him up and we'll get out next. The next one. There you go. Get your tail in there, please. Thank you. Alright. Move my table a little bit, my cart. Hang on 1 second. Keep moving along. Cleo was in heavy shed last time I saw her, which was yesterday. She's still in heavy shed, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, you left me a present. So here's Cleo. She is our GHI yellow belly clown. I'm hoping we get more of these this year. At least one. I'd like to get maybe 1 or 2 more of these guys. But yeah, she's in shed. She was in deep shed a few days ago. So she'll shed out here in a few more days, and then she'll be beautiful again. Well, they're always beautiful. Just get in the sink there. The water's pretty empty. Time we at 12 minutes, almost 13. Show off a couple more, then we're going to jump over on the Patreon here, and I'm going to talk about a couple things as far as what's going on in the snake room here. Yeah, there's that. We'll pull Pixie out. Pixie is our yellow belly het clown female. She is. I know I'm having a hard time keeping her in the camera. Sorry about that. Trying to watch the water bowl and keeping the camera both at the same time. So she just shed out for us. She's got shed here. Got that. So one solid shed, eye caps are gone, so she's good there. Always check. You don't want your snake to develop eye caps, or have your eye caps stay on during shed. That's a bad thing. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put her back. Maybe, if she'll cooperate, stay in her tub. Hello, sweetie. Alright, so without making this video too long, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to keep going on this rack, get everybody cleaned out and done over here, and then I'm going to do the boys' rack. And that's all for today, guys. I hope you're having a good weekend. It's Saturday. Stay tuned for Tuesday's video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on that day. Today is feed day, so I will be feeding here in a little while. No, I'm not going to film it. So, no Patreon. You guys aren't going to see that either. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, hit all that good stuff, do the bell notification. I'm actually going to try and edit the video up today, or no, it'll probably already be posted. I'm going to try and do it before now. So just thinking out loud, guys. Tomorrow we're going to see our new puppy in person. She will be almost 4 weeks old when we see tomorrow. So Monday she'll be 4 weeks exactly. So yeah, she's adorable. Go check out TikTok and Instagram. There's two photo shoots of her up on both of those. So yeah, go check her out. And she looks like a little polar bear. So as always, guys, stay safe. And if you have any questions, let me know. Go check out Morph Market, Patreon to help support the channel. Go check out, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. So, until next time, guys, I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye.